Hey PawPaw, happy birthday, 85. That's quite an accomplishment. I know this one will be just as fun as your last few birthdays that we've all gotten to spend together. I am so grateful that I have lots and lots of memories with you. Thank you to you and Lou for always taking great care of me when I came down to visit and needed a break from college, and thank you for always letting me sleep as much as I needed to. My favorite memory of the two of us has to be our day at Texas Motor Speedway. I loved getting to share something that you love and spend the whole day together. I really felt like a Texas girl, and I've definitely brought some of that back with me here to California. So I love you. I can't wait to spend the whole weekend celebrating you, and I can't wait for 15 more years of birthdays. I love you. Happy birthday.
Dad, we're here to celebrate your 85th birthday. Congratulations. It all started September 2nd, 1928. What a life. Two women who have loved you unconditionally and chose to be your wives. Two children that you have sired, who then created 5 grandchildren. And now you're on the cusp of your first great-grandson. Spectacular. Dad, as I reflect on our relationship and your role, the best word to describe you is role model. And I'm going to use my trusty World Dictionary to define that. A person whose behavior serves as a model or standard for another person to follow. Dad, character, grace, humility, integrity, honesty. These are all characteristics that I remember about you, and all of us would be well served to follow that role model. Congratulations on reaching this great milestone. We look forward to many more years together. We all love you.
Paul, Lance here out in California with the Wallaces. Happy 85th birthday. Some scary memories in the past were definitely you taking me on the hunting trip to Brady and all the rattlesnakes that were out there. That was a pretty scary trip for me, and also building that roof with you in Cameron with all the wasp and everything going on. Those were scary. But my best memory was definitely in 5th grade when you and I worked on the multiple tree watering system, and you helped me finish 2nd place in the invention convention. So appreciate all your help on that. I think somebody eventually stole you and I's patent, and now are millionaires because of that. But anyway, love you, man. Happy 85th.
Hi, PawPaw. I'll never forget the first time that I met you at Jana's graduation, Lance's birthday party, and you were decked out in your suit with your purple shirt and tie, and I was thinking how smooth you dressed for Lance's granddad. And then the first time we came to Cameron, and I had Addie with us. I guess we were traveling, and you spent like 15 minutes making sure that backyard was Addie safe, which I thought was really sweet. And then, of course, how can I forget last Thanksgiving when you totally called me out for my dark toenail polish and embarrassed me in front of the whole family. But anyway, just thanks for always being so welcoming and making me feel like I've always been a part of the family. Can't wait to have you in Frisco.
Hi Dad, we're glad to be here at Lance's house celebrating your birthday, and we all decided to kind of say a few things to jog a few memories of the last years and to wish you a very happy 85th. And so, do you remember this person? 63 years ago. Hello, 63 years ago. Yes. Then, do you remember this person? She was about 10, and she was called Sissy. And that's some of my biggest memories of being called Sissy. And then you and I working on a toothpick project to build a windmill that worked. And it was quite a tedious project to be making a windmill out of toothpicks, but we did it, and it's a memory that I still cherish today. And also during that time, I remember how jolly you were in the mornings. You would get up and come to the stairs and say, "Rise and shine." And I was always such a drama queen. You know, I was worried about my hair or what I was wearing. but you were always fixing breakfast and very good mood every morning, and I love you. Then I'm going to skip the junior high years just on purpose, because I know you remember how upset I was when you got the shotgun after a bunch of guys that wrapped my house, and I told you that was supposed to be an honor. But anyway, you got really mad. You went after him with a shotgun, and the next day at school I went into and I just knew my reputation had been ruined, because you were already known as the preacher and kind of be careful of Paulette's dad. You know, he's pretty tough. But it went on to win cheerleader and had a wonderful junior high. And I just remember that being kind of traumatic. And then, do you remember this person? She was editor of the yearbook. She was in high school and made good grades, because that's what her dad expected her to do. And I always wanted to please you, so I had a good senior high school. Then I went on to college, and got the wrong one. Then I went on to college, and you had a few rules for me there. You said that I had to get married. If I got married, I had to graduate first. So I did what Daddy said. And then I got married and had a beautiful family, and I remember all the times that you helped with projects like building our house, building our garage. You helped build my first office. You built steps for my business that I still use today and get compliments on. And I just want to thank you, Dad, for being such a sharing, giving person your whole life to everybody, not just to me. That's just the things you did for me, and I know the things you've done for other people. Happy 85th. You're a wonderful role model, and I respect you with all my heart.
Hello, PawPaw. Happy 85th birthday. I hope you are having a good weekend. We are all really excited to be celebrating you this weekend. I just want to thank you so much for your emphasis on our education. Obviously, it drove me to become a teacher, and I love what I do, and I thought that it would be even more fitting to have a bunch of my students wish you happy birthday, because they, even though they don't know you, I talk about you. They actually, I don't know, really enjoy stories, hearing about how you still, at 85 years old, wear boots and Wranglers every single day. So hopefully you get to see their personality a little bit, and I love you so much, and I hope you're having a really great weekend.
Happy 85th birthday, Mr. Wallace. You raised a really amazing granddaughter. She's my coach for basketball, and she's just super amazing. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Mr. Wallace.
Happy birthday, Mr. Wallace.
Happy birthday, Mr. Wallace. I'm Arturo, Miss Penley's student, and I hope you have a good 85 years.
Happy birthday, Mr. Wallace.
I'm Jacob Mesa, and I want to wish you a happy 85th.
Happy birthday, Mr. Wallace.
So, happy birthday, Mr. Wallace. I'm Miss Penley's favorite student. I just want to say happy birthday, and that you have a great daughter. She's a great teacher, and I love her.
Hey, Mr. Wallace. I just wanted to wish you a happy 85th birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mr. Wallace. Hope you, hope you enjoy your birthday, and thank Miss Penley for everything.
Mr. Wallace, happy birthday. I wish you many more. I just want you to know that your daughter's really awesome, or your granddaughter is really awesome. Oh my God, sorry. That was Miss Menon, and I just want you to know, happy birthday, and wish you many more.
Hey Russell, happy birthday. 85, wow, that's pretty impressive. And I'm glad I've been around to be a part of few of those years. Just wanted to give you a very special birthday wish from your daughter-in-law. I'm very blessed to be your daughter-in-law. I've always felt that way. I enjoyed when I used to send you the honey-do list, and we'd work on all the projects around the house when you guys came out to visit. I always appreciate your positive attitude and great spirit. That apple cologne from Victoria's Secret that you started buying me for years is still one of my favorites.
All right, memories of PawPaw, take one. We're only doing one take. It's got to feel like it's got to be authentic. Memories of PawPaw, and just, you know, why we love you so much. So some of my earliest memories of you, PawPaw, are on Brooks Drive when you were repairing my parents' house, doing an addition. You were doing something in the front yard and there was a radio going, and you said, "The Winnie from Waco and this chubby guy, Travis," and I thought it was the radio announcer, and that was hilarious to me. I thought that was really cool. One time me and you were on a hike when you lived in Hewitt with Mom and you guys. We were on a hike and you shot an armadillo and it jumped like 15 feet in the air. Thought that was the funniest thing ever. Other memories of you sitting in your recliner in Hewitt watching T.J. Hooker and Magnum P.I. Some of your favorite shows. That's probably the reason why I love cop shows to this day. Always grabbing our leg. You used to squeeze the shit out of our leg, and I do this to this day to Megan, and she hates it. And I think it's an awesome thing. Letting me ride on your lawnmower, riding lawnmower, I just memories of that. I always love that. I used to steal chewing tobacco out of your freezer. I thought that was really cool. First experience driving was actually in your Jeep. Rusty let us drive. Lance and I showed us how to drive a Standard. I thought that was always good. Always showed love and support for me in baseball. I remember you being at my first college baseball game at MCC. I thought that was great. I really appreciate that you kept your rifles locked up growing up because I always try to find a key to get those rifles out and play with them. And luckily you were way smarter than us. Just real quick, you're a hard worker. You know, great sense of humor. You always give great advice. You're fun to be around. You know, you have a big heart. You know, you love your family, will do anything for them. I've never seen you ever get upset or mad, which I'm sure I'm not around when that happens. I've never seen you cook either. It's an enigma. Have you ever cooked? Have you ever made a sandwich? I had a great time recently helping you out with your rent house. That was awesome, helping you put in the doors and things like that. The biggest thing, PawPaw, I want you to take away from my video is that I think you're just an awesome granddad. We call you PawPaw, obviously. You're an awesome father, you're an awesome husband, and a father-in-law. So I know Fred will appreciate that. You are, you know, it's just, you are who you are because of the women around you and my mom, Mama, Lou. You're just an awesome role model for the kids. We love you so much. And sorry I was reading, but I had so many notes. This actually took me 5 minutes to write all this stuff down. There's so much I'm missing. But PawPaw, we love you. Take care. Megan loves you too. Have a good day.
Well, happy 85th birthday, Russell. Just want you to know I can never repay you and Mama and Lou for all the things you've done for the Penley family over the last 40 plus years. You've been an awesome father-in-law in so many ways. One of my favorite lines that I remember is shortly after we had built the 900 square foot 3-car garage, you made the comment to some people that you did 50% of the work and 100% of the thinking. And I really appreciate you giving me credit for 50% of the work because we both know that was probably an exaggeration. You and Mama had the foresight to financially plan for the college education of your grandchildren. What a great legacy you've left to see them fulfill that and all get their college degrees. You're always there with your time to come to ball games and support each of my 3 children. You've always made each feel very special and continue to do so. Happy 85th birthday to you, and soon the pressure will be on Paulette and Rusty to work on number 90. At that time, God willing, you will be sharing that celebration with great-grandchildren. Love you and appreciate you a bunch. Happy birthday.